In the pre-K program, we balance child-initiated activities within our project time and center time. We also do some teacher-directed activities within circle times and our small group learning centers. We teach math and literacy skills using fun, hands-on ways at Discovery. We use a lot of manipulatives, we play games, we learn songs, and we also incorporate a lot of those skills within our project work to make it more fun for the kids. Our pre-K students are really well prepared for kindergarten, academically, socially, and emotionally. In the pre-K program, we really encourage children to be independent. We have job boards where children each have a job every day, such as teacher helper. We have someone that does the calendar time, a book selector, and so on. We have a job for every child. We encourage kids to problem solve on their own and with guidance if they need it. We provide opportunities for them to share their feelings, to do some conflict resolution, talking it out with friends if they have a social conflict. We do a lot of things where we're encouraging kids to think for themselves and to ask questions. Kids are really excited to learn at Discovery through the project approach. Kids are naturally inquisitive creatures, and the project approach really embraces their curiosity. We are lucky to be able to take our kids' excitement and turn it into a project. If they're looking on the playground at an airplane and all of a sudden all the kids are like, look, what is that coming out of the airplane? A tail. We can all of a sudden discover a project. We can do a project on airplanes. We can do a project on insects. One year they were very interested in the insects they saw in our garden, and we turned it into a 3-week project on different insects. Some of the projects we do or have done in the past in pre-K are balls, pizza, we've done rocks, airplanes, artists. We also have done pets, which is my favorite, and that's one that I do every year in my class. Through pets, kids can learn how to respect animals. They learn to overcome their fear of animals that they may not have ever seen before or been around. We bring in lots of pet visitors. I have cats. I have friends that have dogs. We've had guinea pig visitors. We've had rats and snakes and sugar gliders. And sometimes kids at first are like, oh my gosh. But then after being introduced to the animal and being able to observe it over time and seeing other children handle the animal, they overcome their fear and they can learn a lot more about the characteristics and the parts that make these certain animals tick. We do so much with other concepts within our projects. For pets, for example, we made, after visiting the vet office across the street, we turned our drama center into a vet office. Kids could role play being patients and being veterinarians. We made our own little stuffed guinea pigs, and kids had to use measurement to make a habitat that was the right size for their guinea pig. We used cups to measure food out for our animals that we were taking care of. We did a lot of reading and charting of things we learned. We learned to draw dogs and iguanas and label using our alphabet knowledge of how to spell words like dog and cat and tail. We read poems and sang songs about animals. We classified reptiles and mammals. Kids graphed what their favorite pets were. So we incorporated a lot of math and literacy into the project, and they didn't even know they were learning math and literacy skills. I really feel like the pre-K program provides a well-rounded education for each child, and that they can go on to kindergarten feeling independent and confident and ready to learn. We just want our kids to be lifelong learners, and I think at Discovery we do accomplish that.